Thunder echoes across the hills as dark clouds collide above the sprawling Lee mansion. You sat by the window, tracing raindrops with your finger, unaware of the storm outside was nothing compared to what was coming. Your father paced in his office downstairs, voice rough and cold as he spoke on the phone. We need more guards now. You had grown up in this mansion like a princess in a tower shattered. Hidden safe, your father never let you outside without his permission. No friends, no party, no question, only private tutor, book and the piano. He had always told you the world outside is not meant for you, my little girl. The silence inside the grand study room of the K mansion was a thick with attention. Taeyong leaned back against the leather chair, his sharp eyes fixed on the man across him, Chairman Lee, a well-known businessman, but more importantly, a man entangled in the dangerous string of the mafia. I want you to marry my daughter, Chairman Lee said bluntly. Taeyong jaw tightened. I am not interested in babysitting. You won't be babysitting one, father replied gravely. You will be saving her. Taeyong didn't flinch, but the man next word hit hard. She's being targeted. My enemies have discovered my weakness. Her. They will do anything to reach me. I can't protect her anymore, but you have the power to make her untouchable. Then gaze turned unreadable cold. So you want me to use my name as a Not just that, I want her away from this world, away from danger. If she become your wife, no one will dare to touch her, not with the Kim name behind her. Then scoffed softly. You hate me, why me? Because you are the only man ruthless enough to protect her and powerful enough to silence them. Taeyong closed his eyes for a brief second, pinching the breeze of his nose. Where is she now? At my estate, locked inside. She doesn't even know why. The wind hurled through the hallway of Lee Mansion that evening. Heavy tension, unspoken truth. You sat in your room when the door cracked open, revealing your father, his face graver than ever. He came in slowly, sat beside you, holding your hand tightly. You looked up at him, puzzled. You asked softly. He took a deep breath. I did something today, something you may not understand now. But one day you will thank me, you don't frown. What did you do? I met Taeyong, your lips parted in disbelief. Why you don't even like him? I asked him to marry you. You jerked your hand away, heart pounding. What? No, Dad, you can't do this to me. Tear welling in your eyes as you stood pacing, begging. You want me to marry a cold, heartless man I don't even know. But your father's voice broke gently through your panic. It's not about love, my child. It's about survival. You turned to him, eyes filled with a hurt. He stood and placing his hand over head like he used to when you were small. If your mother were alive, his voice cracked, she would have done everything to keep you safe, and now it's my turn. You froze. The mention of your late mother always shattered you. She died because of me, because I trust the wrong people. I won't let the same thing happen to you. He hugged you tightly, whispering, marrying him. Why? Not because I told you, but because he is the only one strong enough to keep you alive. Your tears soaked his shoulder as you held him close. But I am scared. I know, he whispered, kissing your forehead, but you will be okay. You are strong just like A few hours later, the calm night shattered. Gunfire answered the Lee mansion. Explosion, shout, scream. You ran out of your room, but your father grabbed your shoulder tight. No, Ryan, listen to me. Go back inside. Lock the door. No, I am not leaving you. Ryan, I promised your mother I had protected you. Let me do this. He pushed you back gently and locked the door from outside, leaving you pounding on it, carrying. Taeyong sat at his desk, flipping through files, which ice in his veins, when one of his guard barged in the breathless, "Sir, the Lee mansion is under attack." The penny Taeyong hand snapped his chair straight against the floor as a rose, eyes burning. "Get the car, we leave now." Gunfire surrounded your father, blood presses the wall, but he fought like a man with nothing to lose until a bullet hit him. His side, he kept falling on his knee just as the young arrived. Taeyong shot down. Two men instantly ran to him. Chairman Lee, without a blood in his lips. "Your father gasped. Taeyong called, my daughter, marry me." He croaked, "Please, save my daughter. She is my only light." Taeyong held his trembling hand. "I will," he whispered. "I swear I will protect her with everything I have." Your father smiled faintly, then closed his eyes for a Taeyong jaw clenched. "Take him inside." His men flashed at the first living body shattered across the courtyard. You collapsed against the wall, sobbing, clutching your knee to your chest. You didn't know he was gone. You didn't know the world outside has changed. You didn't know the Taeyong has just taken your father's last face and thrown into the unbreakable wall. Gunshot echoed through the estate like a thunder cracking through the heavens. Mr. Lee and men were outnumbered, pinned down behind stone clumps. The burning remains of the great cloud travel sound. The mansion, the Greek fire, cold hunger in their eyes. Back then, Suf rode into the estate, tried seeing the headlights screaming through the smoke. The men stormed out disciplined deadly. The men perished, covering each other, cutting through the grass. The steel died. Hopeless better fire. The second invested fell on by one under their command. "Secure the perimeter," he shouted. "No one touch her." Inside you were trembling. You sat huddled in the farthest corner of your dimly lighted room, arms wrapped around your knees, so flanking your small figure, your hand trembling, your eyes wide, swelling with the fear. Bang! A knock. Your heart stopped. Your eyes filled with the door. Was it your dad or the people who killed him? There is no time to think. You grab a heavy glass vase from the table, clutching a trembling hand, your leg wrapped, shaking hard. You could barely stand. The crack, the door flew open. You gasped, lifting the vase above your head, your voice nothing but the fragile whisper. You're soft. "Don't come near me. I will hit you." Taeyong froze, his chest full with a gaze, fixes on you for a moment, everything. The gunfire that screamed the world. He saw you, a girl dressed, dedicated, clean gown, you shallow, crying, your face stained with your blood, body trembling, the falling pestle in the beautiful, fragile, innocent. Something in his heart shifted, broke open. He understood now why your father hid you from the world. No one knew your face. You were never meant for the cruel blood stain. His step in slow and calm was softer than he ever used to anyone. Your grip on the waist tightened. Don't come closer, I will. Before you could swing, he stooped forward and gently catch your waist. You froze again. His touch was warm, steady. You lower your hand gently, letting the face fall on the carpet floor with a soft hug. I am not your enemy, he whispered. I am saying your father told you about me, didn't he? He asked me to marry you. Your eyes wandered, and then you remembered. Your father what? He hugs his last time, kissed your forehead, your knees gave out where you jog out. I want to see. Tim reached for you, but you tried to push past him. I need to see him. He's waiting for me, he said. Keep me safe. His arm wrapped around your strong stick. When he mumbled, voice catching throat, he's gone. The world collapsed within your fate. You are only parents, your only family. You are No, you so clutching his chest. You are lying. He can't be promised. Me too, he said it would be okay. He said he didn't speak, only held you. And it broke him to feel your body collapse against his limbs and shaking. Then your sob slow, your eyes fluttered shut, and you fainted right in his arms. Tim catch you gently, lifting your bridle steady. He looked at you down, your face resting against his chest, tears still down your cheek. I will protect you, whisper, brushing your hair from face, even if it's clean. Outside the cross screen, his man has taken control, prepared the car, he ordered as he walked out, holding it close. They opened the door. He laid you softly on the back seat, tugged your arms around the blanket. His jaw tightened. His world has changed tonight. Now his heart belonged to the girl his enemy died to protect. The back luxury car pulled up in front of the Grand Key mansion. Just John Crash stood attention. Front door open immediately. The butler rushed out, confusing and half-asleep. Tim stepped out of the car, carrying you in his arm, your head resting against his chest, still unconscious from the trauma.